Hey guys, thank you so much for joining into rootwaterbeads.com. I'm sorry, Rootwater Beads Tarot. This is Seven Got Lou back with another video for the collective. Okay, for the sign of Sagittarius, we're going to do fire signs, and then next we're going to do water signs, okay? Thank you guys so much for the likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? You can go to rootwaterbeads.com to order protection beads and protection bracelets, okay? You can also go to threads.net. The description will be down below for you guys, okay? So let's get right into it. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? Anything that comes out, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? 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 Okay, so we got in family here. Okay, we have some sort of fake account. There's some sort of pop-up here, and somebody tried to do some sort of scarcity tactic. Okay, let's family. What is family for Sagittarius? Okay, so somebody is in the spotlight here. Somebody wants a family with somebody perhaps in the spotlight, okay, for some sort of money or some sort of profit, okay? They feel as though you're in the spotlight or you're well known, okay? What's the star? What is star? Okay, so somebody tried to take a risk here, okay? Somebody's burnt out because they don't know if somebody was just doing some sort of scarcity tactic, okay, to scare them off, or they don't know, you know, the reaction somebody gave them. They took some sort of risk here. What is this page of wands? Yeah, somebody's trying to take some sort of risk because they desperately need money here. Okay, what's this page of wands? What's this page of wands? Yeah, they desperately need money, but they didn't get any justice with doing so. Okay, this could be a younger person. They could be younger than you. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Or they just may act younger than you. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Okay, so that's the truth, is that somebody doesn't know. They're kind of confused. They don't know if this was a scarcity tactic. So somebody took some sort of risk here. And let's see. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, this fire sign took some sort of risk to have some sort of new beginning by any means, to have some sort of child by any means here with someone, okay? And someone ghosted them. They didn't have this child with them, okay, or to play some sort of, so they didn't have some sort of child with them. They ghosted them. And they're with another person here, okay, now they're with another person trying to heal something. So somebody took some sort of risk with you, okay, and it didn't work. They don't know if you're just like pulling some sort of scarcity tactic here, okay. They're trying to take some risk with you for some sort of money. They're burnt out about it because they need money bad, okay. Now they're trying to heal something with someone else, something about some sort of this. They may have like some sort of child issue here. Okay, they're trying to get a new chapter with someone else by any means. They may have a child with this person or some sort of child issue, or they try to get have a child with you, okay, by any means for some sort of money here, but they couldn't, so they ghosted you, and they're with someone else new trying to heal something, or they're with, you know, a previous person or a soulmate trying to heal something, okay? Yeah, so let's see. They took this sort of risk with you to have a family, but now they're going back to someone else to do that because they couldn't pull that bullshit with you, Sagittarius, okay? What is fake account? What is fake account? So somebody is watching here because you rejected them. Somebody's watching from a fake account, okay? Somebody isn't talking. They're just like literally watching and judging what you're doing, what you're posting, okay? What's judgment? Yeah, somebody feels defeated here and they're trying to like pull themselves together. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? They're trying to pull themselves together, okay? They're trying to pull something together with some sort of friends here to get some sort of money is what I'm getting, okay? They have some sort of friend group here, okay? So they may be watching with some sort of friend group. What's this Three of Cups here? Yeah, it's weighing heavy on them, okay? About how somebody was fake. Okay, so somebody may have like popped up, like had some sort of message or seen you or something like that, and they were fake. Let's see, what's this Ten of Wands? What's this Ten of Wands? Okay, it's weighing heavy on them because they feel like you have money. They wanted some sort of money from you. Okay, and you may have seen that somebody was acting fake and you avoided them. Okay, you avoided this person. All right, let's get in on this friend group. Let's see, what the fuck, what is this three of Cups here. What is this Three of Cups? Somebody may be sick also, is what I'm getting. Okay. So this sort of friend group with this fire sign, maybe in this friend group. Somebody is in some sort of illusion here. What's this? Let's see. Somebody is in some sort of illusion. Okay. Or delusional, this fire sign in this friend group, or flip the role, Sagittarius. You may be the fire sign that's maybe talking about you, or this is someone else. Okay, this is this group of friends here that are watching somebody and judging someone, okay, from their like online fake account here. Somebody feels defeated. They're trying to pull something together and they're fighting amongst these friends. Okay. This person was in some sort of illusion, right? When they came to you and they feel defeated. Okay. Maybe they were on some sort of drugs or something like that. They were in some sort of illusion. They came to you, and they feel defeated. They're trying to pull themselves together. There's some sort of fight here. What is this? Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody's fighting. So somebody had to like maybe get a drink or maybe, do some sort of intoxication so they can actually come towards you. And they were like fighting to do this. And they forced themselves to do this in this illusion. And they're fighting because they forced themselves. And let's see, what's this Three of Wands? And they're just like looking at you like over the internet, okay, from a fake page, okay? And they thought that they were going to, when they did this intoxication, they thought that they were going to leave with having a relationship with you. They thought that was going to be the outcome. And the truth, that's the truth here. The truth is that they took a risk to abuse their authority with some sort of friend group. Maybe they're like, hey, I can talk to them, or hey, I can talk to them. This is someone that you know, Sagittarius, I'm getting, okay? This is someone that you know, yeah, past. This is in the past, okay? Somebody is worried because they took a risk and they're thinking about this money, okay? So they thought that you were like some sort of lick or some sort of plan here, right? And they got all intoxicated. They just were so sure it was going to work, but it didn't. So now they're watching you and shit like that. Let's see. Is there any other reason why they're watching you other than the fact that, you know, you rejected them and they're just like, wow, I didn't know that was going to happen. What is this Page of Swords? They're watching you because they're still trying to hold on. They're still trying to hold on here. What's this? They're still holding on, okay, to some sort of vehicle. Okay. What's this? That they're hurt about, okay, in the public. So there's some sort of vehicle. Somebody's watching you because somebody is holding on to some sort of vehicle. Okay, so something happened, maybe in the public eye, something happened with some sort of vehicle. Maybe you've seen this person's vehicle and they couldn't manipulate you, or maybe something happened in the public eye with the vehicle, and that's how they know that they can't fuck with you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so you may have seen this person's vehicle. They may have been like, yeah, you know, I drive a, you know, whatever, and they didn't, or maybe their vehicle had gotten taken away and you've seen it or something like that. Okay, so they're holding on to that. They can't manipulate you. They're seeing it. So they're watching you and they see like maybe how like sharp you are, like how smart you know, like you're just not someone that they can mess with. Look, they're watching you, and the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor here. When they're watching you and they're trying to get this motherfucking money, the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. They know it's not, because they're watching you and they see like, damn, they're not the one to be fucked with, and they moved on to someone else to try to play with. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Or went back to their family. Yeah, they don't have any options. This group doesn't have any options here. Okay, there's some sort of scarcity tactic. Somebody's not pregnant, or this Empress, that they try to do the scarcity tactic, or this Empress who's done this scarcity tactic, which wasn't a scarcity tactic. They probably think it's a scarcity tactic. They feel like you can't be fucked with because you rejected them. Yeah, they're heartbroken about this, okay? Let's see. Let's verify this scarcity tactic here. What is scarcity tactic? Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to try to get it by any means here, okay? Trying to get some sort of money, trying to hold on to some sort of money by any means. They're going back and forth here. Somebody's going back and forth, okay? Somebody's burnt out because they're a fake. What's this Knight of Wands? somebody's going back and forth and regret talking. Somebody's talking to someone and some sort of regret here. Okay. So somebody's trying to hold on to you or trying to talk to you by any means. And whoever they're talking to about you, they're going back and forth and they feel bad about this because they can't fake this. They know that they can't be fake. What's this Four of Swords? Yeah, somebody gets some sort of attention. Somebody wants to get your attention here to get some sort of money. But you're not nice to them at all because you know that this person's fake. Yeah, you're not nice to them. You're like an adult. Like, okay, so they think that you're like immature and naive or some shit like that. But, you know, the fool is someone who goes on a new journey. They're a beginner to something. They don't really know much, right? This Page of Cups is more so of an innocent child. You know, they naturally don't know anything, right? Biologically, they don't know anything. The fool is someone who knows biological. However, they're, you know, taking things on. They're taking risk here, okay? The fool, they have a new beginning. This child is actually really a child, right? This came in reverse. You're not a fucking child is what I'm getting. You're a free spirit, right? So you're happy or da-da-da, but when somebody pulls some bullshit, you're like, oh, hell no. Okay, you're not a child. They see, oh, you're not, you know, easy to manipulate, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you're just a free-spirited, kind person, but you're still not with the fuck shit is what I'm getting, okay? So that got somebody's attention. Somebody try to be fake and get your attention here to get some money, but you're not no motherfucking child. So they're burnt out about this, okay? They're talking to someone back and forth. What's this Eight of Wands here? Yeah, they're fighting, okay, because they're looking, there's some sort of fight here. What's this Five of Swords? Yeah, they're fighting with this fire sign here, okay, because they're hurt because they don't have no money here. Okay, somebody is moving on here, all right, and somebody is just in their head. This fire sign, what's this Five of Wands here? Yeah, in this home, somebody's thinking about this fire sign in this home, okay, and somebody is like fighting with another person. It could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. They're fighting with somebody who's like super manipulative, okay? You may be this high priestess here, or there may be some sort of secret that they couldn't have some sort of relationship with you, okay? They're not telling this other friend group that. They're probably plotting on it. Somebody doesn't know that, and somebody's upset with themselves. Somebody didn't know that they could have this relationship with you, and they're upset with themselves, okay? So this is some sort of friend group that was like plotting to get with you for some sort of money or something like that. Like you're in the spotlight, I'm getting, okay? Or this is a third party who's plotting to get with you. You're in the spotlight. They really thought they can pull some bullshit, and you told them no, and they think that it's a scarcity tactic, okay? But I'm getting that it's not. I'm getting that you're not a fucking fool, and you don't play that. You don't play like that is what I'm getting, okay? All right, Sagittarius, what else? What else for Sagittarius that Sagittarius needs to know right now? What else for Sagittarius? Okay. Somebody's letting something go here, okay? Somebody's letting something go. There's some sort of child services here, okay? And somebody is not hustling, okay? Let's see, what's this recharge? What's the recharge or let go? So somebody's letting something go, okay? Somebody is trying to come back because something ended. Somebody is going back to something that ended, okay? Because they need some sort of money here. Let's see, what's this Six of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody's in regret about trying to do this, some sort of hustle on child support. Somebody feels like somebody doesn't want somebody to hustle them out of child support money here. Okay, so somebody's going back to someone because they feel guilty or they feel sad. They don't want somebody to try to get some sort of child support money for them. Okay, what's the Six of Swords in reverse? Yeah, somebody feels like somebody is karmic, but they have to go back to them because they don't want them to put them on child support. What's this Seven of Pentacles Yeah, something ended, but somebody's going to try to talk to somebody, maybe like a baby mother, a baby father, okay, that may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this baby mother, baby father, but that is the truth here. What's this, Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, the truth is that somebody doesn't have anything to give, okay, that's why they're letting go of perhaps trying to come to you or go to other people, okay, they're going back to this baby mother, baby father, like we said. What's this, Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, somebody is getting money from this person. This person is single. They're not with this person right now, but they feel like they need money here. Okay. Somebody doesn't have strength with this water sign or with, let's see. What is this, Queen of Cups here? Yeah. Yeah, so whomever this water sign or whomever else they were trying to get, Sagittarius, perhaps you to have some sort of relationship, you're a free-spirited person and you're not an option. They thought that you was like delusional or some shit like that, okay? Yeah, they thought they could put you in some sort of illusion, okay? But they're hurt because you're a high priestess, right? And or you're, you know, very, very wise, and they're a child coming up to like an old 1,000-year-old coming up to an 30-year-old. You know what I mean? Like they're 30 years old, but you've been on this planet for like or you've been here a million times over than them. So they're like trying to come to you with some kid shit, but you're like wise, you feel me? And that's the fucking truth here. And they're hurt because, like I said, they thought that they can have some sort of a relationship with you and have some sort of new beginning and put you in some sort of illusion here, but it was bullshit. They couldn't, right? That's not strong. That's not strong. That plan didn't hold up strong, so they have to go back to this baby mother who's currently single right now, but you know, they're going to try to make something happen with this person. So they're letting go of whatever illusion that they thought they were going to put you in. Now their ass is in a fucking illusion is what I'm getting, right? They're the clown. Okay. What is child services here? Yeah, so yeah, you're out of this picture. This little relationship with you, no, is out of this picture. Yeah, some sort of illusion here, okay, by any means. So they try to like put you in an illusion by any means because they need like some sort of child support money, but they're ghosting this idea, okay, and they're trying to get somebody's attention, this baby mother, like I said, attention, okay, yeah, they're ghosting, yeah, because they're trying to get their money. They're trying to make sure their money is not fucked up. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. All right, what's child services? Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, that is the truth. Okay, is that, let's see, what's this Ace of Wands here? All right, somebody is like, what's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, somebody's just driving around trying to like have sex with different people. Okay, try to have like a kid. Okay, they're trying to take a risk and like have a child here. Alrighty, because they really want to move slow. They want to flirt and they want to like have a child, have sex with somebody to have a child, to move slowly to having some sort of money. So they're just like riding around seeing who has like the most money so they can have a child with them and have sex with them and have some sort of money. That's the truth. Okay, what's this King of Swords? Yeah, somebody couldn't sleep with you. That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. They could not sleep with you, okay, to hold on to some fucking money. They could not sleep with you, okay? Somebody made some sort of action here, okay, to drive. Somebody made some sort of action here to drive and take that risk and be fake or something like that, okay? And somebody's just thinking about this fire sign. Or maybe this is you, Sagittarius, thinking, or this is the fire sign, and they're just watching you, and they're moving off from the past because they see that you're not with the bullshit. They see that you're not fucking stupid, right? They're like driving slowly, okay? They're like driving slowly, like watching you to give you this offer. So this person was like stalking you or some shit like that, right? Or they were like driving slowly, like wasting time to where you got off of work or something like that, all right? To try to give you this offer, and that shit, they fell on their fucking face is what I'm getting, okay? What is hustling in reverse? What is hustling in reverse? All right, yeah, somebody is watching. Somebody sees that, let's see. Somebody sees that the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor here. They're heartbroken. Okay, they cannot hustle you, okay, for some goddamn money. Yeah, they cannot hustle you here, okay, for some money. Hustling in reverse. Yeah, you ghosted their ass. I don't know how many times we have to say this, because you are the high priestess. This could be a Pisces you're dealing with. High priestess came out multiple times, or you may be a high priestess Sagittarius, okay? They really thought they can pull that fucking bullshit with you, but you're not with any of the fuck shit, is what I heard, okay? All right, anything else that we need to tell you, Sagittarius? What's the good stuff coming for Sag? What is the good stuff coming for Sag? Anything else, Sag, that we need to tell you? Anything else, Sag, that we need to tell you? What's the good stuff? Okay. There's some sort of older parent here that somebody got caught. Yeah, let's see. What's the good stuff? Let's see. What is the good stuff? All right. So somebody dusting something off. Somebody got caught. Yeah, somebody is really wise here. And somebody got caught. What is grandparent? Yeah, I guess that's what the read is about, because there's nothing else. Yeah, somebody is running away from you. Okay, because you're not with any of the fuck shit, and you're not stupid as fuck. Because they feel like you can cause some fucking chaos if you wanted to. Okay, somebody got caught. Okay, and somebody is threatening. Let's see, what's caught? And somebody's confused. Yeah, somebody got caught. Yeah, somebody's making some sort of threat here. Okay, they try to pull some bullshit with you, and maybe Sagittarius, you threatening them. Yeah, so they throwing this plan out the window. Okay, because they know that you'll start some shit, and they know that you'll get crazy, is what I'm getting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not desirable. You're not this this bunny that they thought you were, something like that. Like, you really on one. Like, you're really, like, you may have felt threatened or may turned up on this person. Yeah, they can't have no, like, love affair with you or no bullshit like that. Like, you ain't with the stupid shit, okay? What's dusted off? They really get fucked up, is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody got some sort of evidence here. They're looking at your page, and they see that you post something or said something, right? And they're in regret here because they see that you have some sort of evidence. Maybe you said something and they don't know possibilities. A possibility that you may know, I was just saying, is that they don't know if what you're saying is a scarcity tactic. You may say, like, listen, I'll call the police. Like, I'm a cop caller. Or you may say something like, yeah, anybody do this or do that? Yeah, I'm gonna put an investigation on your ass. Or, you know, like, I'm real with my shit, okay? I protect myself, okay? You may say something like that, and they may feel like it's a possibility that you may know, or you may know what they're up to. You know, that you're hip to this, or, you know, yeah. So they're running here. They're running, Sag. All right, let's see. Any advice here for Saggies? Any advice for our Saggy babies? Let's see. Is there any advice for our Sag babies? Any advice for our Sagittarius? Let's see. The advice is that you're not drowning. Okay. What's drowning in reverse here for advice? There's some sort of friends are moving on from the past because they don't want to hit rock bottom. Yeah, they're in this little friend group has ended, or this third party has ended it with you, Sagittarius. They're moving from the past. They're going back to that baby mother that we told you about, okay, in a home. Okay, so this third party ended it in this sort of home. They ended it with this third party in a home, but they're moving on from the past and they're going back to this third party in a home. Or they may have left this person, right, but they're going back. Or spirit. So there's three different stories. Either they're going back to this baby mother because they couldn't fuck with you, right? Either they left out this baby mother's house because they thought that they can slowly flirt with you and get back with you. Okay, or either they're trying to slowly flirt and get back with this baby mother because they left out of their house, their home. Okay, so either way, they're not coming toward you. They know that. Sorry, guys, the cards get these are like paper cards. They know that they can't play with you like that. Yeah, they're gonna take a risk with their baby mother, and that's the truth. They're probably a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, doesn't have to be. And they're thinking like, damn, what can I do to get back with this baby mother? Okay, they're trying to perhaps put this baby mother in a love spell or in some sort of illusion here to get back with them, okay? Because they feel like going to this baby mother, they're not going to have any justice either, but they know damn sure they're not going to have any justice with you, okay? They know that it's a better chance to playing with that motherfucker. Yeah, resisting change is a better chance then playing with that motherfucker than you. They may be in court with this baby mother. Yep, they may be in court with this baby mother, or they think like they're not going to get any justice with you. Okay, somebody is detaching here. Somebody's letting go of being this like King of Pentacles with this money or something like that. Okay. They thought they were going to come back to you and you were going to give them money or something like that. Yeah. Somebody's not telling the truth. They're not trying to go to jail either. They don't have shit to give. So they're trying to go back to this baby mother because they may have some sort of jail time they're facing. What is this 8 of Swords in reverse? They're just like riding around trying to have sex with people who they think have money. Yeah. Something about like the police is riding around. They're not trying to go to jail. Okay, there's some sort of police is riding around. Okay, they're kind of like defensive here. Okay, because somebody is in the spotlight. Okay, and somebody can't have a child with somebody. Okay, yeah, this baby father doesn't have shit to motherfucking give. Okay, and they need some sort of money. Okay, so they're trying, yeah, they need some sort of money. They want to have a relationship, but somebody's not working with them. Okay, yeah, somebody magic didn't work on them neither. So somebody is heartbroken as fuck. So what you need to know is that they let this go and that they're sad. What you need to know is that this person feels like they're drowning and reaching rock bottom, but you're not drowning or reaching motherfucking rock bottom, okay? Let's see. Any more advice for Sagittarius? Any more advice? Because that was kind of long, guys. I wanted to be short and sweet. Somebody is waiting, okay? Let's see. What's this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody is waiting. Somebody doesn't know somebody's gonna come out of a home in the past. Somebody didn't know. Somebody is actually, I'm sorry, somebody is feeling imbalanced here. Because somebody may have to move out of a home or they already moved out of a home. What is this Temperance? Yeah, somebody's trying to heal because they didn't have any progress here, right? What's this Temperance? They didn't have any progress here. Somebody was resisting change. If somebody resists change, this devil is going to get them. You have some sort of protection here. Someone is manipulating someone and someone doesn't know this. Okay. So what someone doesn't know is that you have some sort of protection here to where this devil will really protect you. Okay. And somebody doesn't know that. Somebody's in their feelings and they may be they don't know. Yeah, they don't know the truth. They don't know the truth about that. I can't show this devil card, but they don't know that you are very, very protected and this devil is protecting you. Okay. And if they get in their feelings on and try to like do some sort of manipulative or some extra ass shit, they'll be put on their ass is what I heard. Okay. And I'm not being funny, guys. Yeah. So somebody's going in another direction. I promise you, I'm not being, whatever comes out in the cards, that's real stuff. There's no progress with this fire sign or this player energy or whatever. They're going in another direction because they know not to with you is really what I'm getting. Okay. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Basically what I'm trying to say, Sagittarius, your advice is that you're protected. Okay. Thank you so much, Sag. See you next time. Bye.